Hi, welcome to this channel. It's been long days. I had uploaded a video and I'm planning that I'll be going ahead and then doing it pretty often now, and hopefully I stick to it. Now today, I have been working on this for a long time here, and I have my ESP32 with me, and we have all of these foundational models, LLMs, ChatGPT, large language models, and so on. So what we'll be doing is we'll go ahead and explore out one of the LLM models and then try to use that with this ESP32. So we would try to understand how can we link that LLM with this. We'll make an API call and then see like whether we are getting the responses back or not, so that it'll open up the endless possibilities with IoT along with the Gen AI, so on. So for this, what I'll just do is firstly take you straight forward to the implementation. I mean, like the service itself here. So I'm back here to the service. If you look at this here, so I'm using a s- one of this called as LongCat AI. So this is actually a meme earlier, but yeah, we do have a AI called LongCat. This is by a company called Meituan from China. So like a DeepSeek, you also have it, right? So if you open up here, it's pretty good. It gives me pretty good responses, pretty amazing. It's a MOE mixture of experts here. So currently it is giving me all the responses in Chinese because we have still done this with respect to this. Okay, now let me just go ahead and write here ESP32. Let us see what happens. Okay, it's still giving me the same thing here. Uh, what I can just do is might be if I could log in, I can get that better. So let me get back here quickly. Mm, I'll just write ESP32 details in English. It does works pretty well with English, okay? As a language model, it should work pretty well with all the languages here, right? So yeah, it's pretty fast, quick, and amazing. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going to the API of this and then try to create an account into this thing. The best part is it gives you 5 lakh tokens per day free. And if you just request them, they will also increase that limit to 5 million tokens per second, per month, per day. The best part of along with this is that you also get an option to like use any temporary mail IDs and then create an account. Actually, I have created an account for this on temporary mail ID itself here, and I have requested a raise and I have received 5 million tokens per day. So that is a huge amount of tokens per day you're getting for free via an API. It's actually one of the very uh, like huge, you're getting it. So I'm going back here. So when I go back to the longcat here, you have all of these API, and I need to go back and then try to make a request to this based on this authorizations and so on. So model which I'll be using is longcat flash thing chat, not the thinking one here. Okay. If we come back here, if we look at this, so yeah, API chat completions, I have to make a request, okay, and then I should be getting it. I need to have an API key, and you can get the API key by going ahead, and then latest when I go to long chat platform here, usage, and yeah, it will take you to the passport.mykita here. You need to sign up here. You don't need to sign up with a mobile number. I would suggest you go with a continue with email. Give a temporary email address. Let me just do it quickly here. So I'm going to write a temp email here, or we'll take one temp email, okay, and then try to log in with that, create an account with that, okay. Might be if you can use something which is having a persistent temp email ID, that would help you much better, I guess, so that later when you want to go back and then try to do that, that should help you. So I'm clicking on continue here, and let's wait for the code to come back. And yeah, we do have it here, okay. 3653 here, we go back here, and then 3653, good to go, right? Continue. The moment you sign up here, I don't know like why they're not verifying it. I mean, like we are only using the temp, it's fine. So you see this, you get a 5,000 like 5 lakh token usage, and you can also request more quotas here, and this is total quotas you have it, right? If you can go back usage, you can also create a request for more quotas here. You just need to give what this thing here, you can just give here a name. It's going to give this here job title. Let us just say that we are whatever you want to become here. Let us say developer here, and let us say machine learning. Description, well, like why do you want to use it? I just want to develop some prototypes and check for it. You need to accept with this terms and conditions, and then good to go. Okay, you will review it within 30 minutes. Once approved, you will have a 5 million tokens per day. Amazing, right? So that's pretty good. So currently we have this much. We can go back to our API keys. You have an API key here, right? You can just copy down the API key from here. That's it. Pretty simple, straightforward. So what I'll just do is I have written down a small code snippet here, which is having this code just to cross check my API key. Okay, so I did copy my API key here. And then we are going ahead with like this is my endpoint here, that is longcat open API chat completions. I'm just writing hello, how can you introduce yourself in very detail, and max token is 10,000 I have given here. Temperature zero point 0.7, and this is my API key. JSON is the response here, sending the request and getting it done. Let us quickly check this and then see if it is working. If it is working perfectly fine, then I'm like my API key is working pretty well. So I should not be having any difficulty with that, right? So I go back here and you see this. I have just installed request here as one of the library here, and it says it is already satisfied. Good to go. Now, I'll just come back to this thing later. Okay, most probably that should we should be getting that 5 million tokens per day. I already have it in my other account, which is again a temporary email ID. I have used it, so you can just check out that. If you look at this here, I do have a response here. So you can see the complete responses I've received here. So identity and nature, LongCat developed by Meituan, a leading e-commerce platform in China here. Decode on a transformer based AI this is, and then what it can do is, and then here it has all the details about everything, what it can do with speed efficiency, capabilities, and so on, special characters, and so, and then limitations. Uh, Pretty practical design philosophy. The futures is here. So you see this like it's almost you see this here. GPT 4.0 here, Gemini is here. So context window 128K plus tokens and 128K tokens GPT 4.0. Strong like multilingual strong here because there is mixture of expert, and this moderate strong. E-commerce focus, yes, because this is by e-commerce company, no and no. And then real-time view, web view, no. Web plugins, you have it. Open source, it says no, 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 not an issue with it. Okay, but you do have it. Okay, we have all of these coming up here pretty well. Like you're getting the very good responses. Now that we have this thing, what I'll do is I'll go back and write a small code with my ESP32 as a base, and then try to make a request from ESP32 to get things done. So for that, let us get going with it. So now what I'll just do is let me switch back to, okay, here we go. Now here I have a simple code snippet what I have with me. If you look at the code snippet here, I'm using, I'll just go back and use the same key which I have just gone from. I mean like the API key here. I have my Wi-Fi HTTP client here, and then Arduino JSON, my Wi-Fi password, username, password here. This is the endpoint, chat completions, and this is my API key out there, right? Starting the serial communication at 115200, connecting with Wi-Fi here, and just printing connected to Wi-Fi. What I've done is here, like we will type a message, like we'll type a message on the serial monitor, so that it can be like interactive chat based kind of a thing. And once we send a message, it'll get back the reply. So we have the waiting for the serial monitor. Once we have see the serial monitor, and I have also given it one context here. So, like my name is Amit, just to make it more like context aware. Okay, and then this is the model which I'll be using, longcat flash chat here. The full message what we have given. The maximum number of tokens is 200 here. I can make it to 400. When I'm making it to 800 and 700, it is giving you an error. So like some SSL errors and so on. So 400 should be more than enough. And then temperature is 0.8 here. You can change this as per you wish it, going back and then pasting the JSON response and getting it done. Now quickly let us upload this. So I'll connect my ESP32 which I have with me here to particular. So you can quickly go back here and let us connect this. Okay, so I just connected this here, and we'll go here. I'll just choose the board. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So if you look at this here, I have this thing. I'll upload this quickly. Let us wait for it to get uploaded. Fine. If you look at this now here, it has been done uploading here. Let me just go back to the seal monitor. I'll reboot this because just to show you here. So if you look at this here, it is now connected to Wi-Fi, and then you see this, it is telling that type your message and press enter. We'll just write here a short description of ESP32, okay? ESP32, and let's see what do we get here. So if you look at this, so you have a beautiful response. High spirit is a popular, low cost, and so on. And then it has given me a very nice detail here. Imagine that you are sending it like you're giving a gift to somebody, and then you just want to develop a random message, something like that. Then might be like write a small, beautiful poem. So let us see what does it do now. Okay, so sending it to LongCat API, and then you see this, and you see this here. You have a Ahmed slide, right? Now this is becoming more context aware, right? We have given that. Oh, Ahmed, your name is like a dawn takes flight. Oh, whisper of gold as the soft morning light. And beautiful, right? Isn't it? Ahmed, may your days shine as bright as your spirit. So it's amazing. And it works really awesome. So this way, you can go ahead and then use API, I mean LLMs or foundational models to with your ESP32 and so on. Might be even it will work with ESP32 because even that supports Wi-Fi. And I am sure like you would be having endless opportunities and endless possibilities now to go ahead. And I'll come back very soon with a new project where I'll be using this LLM as a part of it. And then we can make our uh, ESP32s smarter now than just being like this thing. So let me know in the comments if you have loved the video and if you like the contents, and I'll see you next time.